So you want to be a lifeguard. That's awesome. But here's the thing, getting hired is way more competitive than most people think. It's not just about being a strong swimmer. It's about proving you're the person a manager can trust with people's lives. And that proof? Well, it all comes down to the interview. Okay, so you did it. You passed the class, you got that shiny new certification, you mastered all the skills in the pool. But let's be real. Is that enough to actually land the job? The short answer is no, not even close. That piece of paper just gets your foot in the door. See, passing the class makes you qualified, sure, but a great interview is what gets you hired. This is your moment. This is where you separate yourself from every other person holding the exact same certification. So how do you do it? Well, let's dive right in. To absolutely win this thing, you first have to think like the person hiring you. They've got this kind of secret checklist running through their head. And trust me, it's not about your swimming skills. It's all about character and mindset. First and foremost, they are looking for responsibility. The big question in their mind is, can I trust this person with someone's life? Are you mature enough to really get the weight of this job? It is not just some summer gig. Every answer you give, your body language, everything is being measured against that one core question. Can I trust you? They have to know you take safety deadly seriously. Next up, alertness. Think about it. The job is literally scanning water for hours without losing focus. So if you're in the interview and you seem distracted or too casual or just kind of zoned out, that's a massive red flag. The focus you show in that room is a direct preview of the focus they expect you to have on the stand. Then you've got communication. In an emergency, a lifeguard has to give clear, firm commands, no hesitation. So if you're mumbling or giving vague answers in an interview, what do you think they're going to assume you'll do under pressure? Exactly. They are listening to how you speak now to predict how you'll perform when it really counts. And finally, professionalism. This is the one so many people get wrong. Showing up, looking put together, and speaking respectfully, it's not about being all stuffy and formal. It's about showing you respect the job, you respect the facility, and ultimately you respect the safety of everyone there. Okay, so now we know what they're looking for. Let's build your game plan. A successful interview doesn't just happen when you walk in the door. It starts with solid preparation. Follow these steps and your confidence will be through the roof. 1. Research the facility. Is it a calm community pool, a busy beach, a chaotic water park? Each one has different demands. 2. Review your training. Just a quick refresh. 3. Get your certifications organized and ready. 4. Practice your answers. Don't memorize a script, just know your main points. And finally, number 5, plan what you're going to wear. Clean, professional, not like you just rolled out of bed. And just think about the impression this stuff makes. You walk in with your certifications all ready. Maybe a simple resume, a notebook to show you're engaged. Heck, even bringing a water bottle shows you came prepared. Being organized like this instantly puts you ahead of the other candidates. All right, you've prepped, you're ready. Now it is time for the main event. The interview itself. Let's walk through how to handle it from the moment you arrive. Now here's something crucial. The interview starts the second you walk in that door, not when they ask the first question. Showing up 10 minutes early isn't just about being on time, it's your first silent demonstration that you are reliable. You are almost certainly going to be asked this question. So, why do you want to be a lifeguard? Your answer here really sets the tone for the entire interview. Just look at the contrast here. A weak answer is all about me. I need a job. I like the pool. A strong answer is about the mission. It's about wanting to use your skills to keep people safe and taking pride in that responsibility. That's the person they want to hire, every single time. Here's a classic test question. It's not just about safety. It's a test of your teamwork and your judgment. What do you do when a fellow guard isn't pulling their weight and people's lives are on the line? Look, your loyalty has to be to safety, not to social comfort. The correct answer, always involves following the facility's rules and the chain of command. You'd politely try to redirect them, and if that doesn't work, you notify a supervisor. This shows you prioritize the safety of swimmers above absolutely everything else. So you've answered the main questions well. Now, how do you move from being a good candidate to being the unforgettable candidate? It really comes down to a few key actions. This right here is the single easiest way to elevate yourself.
When you ask thoughtful questions, you stop being just a candidate being judged. You become a professional peer who's evaluating an opportunity. It shows you are taking this seriously.
And please, don't just ask about the pay or the schedule. Ask questions that show you're thinking bigger. Asking about in-service training? That says you're committed to your skills. Asking about expectations? That shows you want to do a great job. Inquiring about staffing levels? That shows you're already thinking about safety logistics. These are the questions of a mature, serious candidate. And while you're making those smart moves, you also need to avoid these really common mistakes. Being late, dressing sloppily, or speaking too casually might seem obvious, but you'd be surprised how many people sink their own interview this way. And the biggest mistake of all? Getting to the end and not having a single question to ask. That's a deal breaker. The interview is winding down. You've done great, but it is not over yet. The final moments are your last chance to solidify that positive impression you've worked so hard to create. The finish should be simple and professional. Thank them for their time, give a firm handshake, and clearly state your interest in the position. You want to leave with that same calm, alert confidence you've shown the entire time. Because in the end, that's what this entire process is about. It's not just a test of your skills. It's a character evaluation. The interview is your one chance to prove that when it matters most, you are the person they can trust. So the only question left is, are you ready?